Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. Got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Inter Milan have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility. And I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
Rashford. Perisic. And it's Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that's ambitious. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Dzeko. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedri. Some front-footed pressing going on here. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Rashford. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
In with the challenge. Mancini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dzeko. Koundé. Yamal. Quarter of an hour played. And he's had it nicked away. That pass has been well intercepted. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He gets his head on it! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he welcomes it in. Chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Oh no, this does not look good. Kubasi. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Rashford. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Barella knocks it into space. And he's in on goal. Pedri. And it's Lopez. And here's Barella, looking for the run, and he was alert to it. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. And it's Lopez. Koundé. Barella. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Kimmich to Eriksen. And here's Messi. And this is Dzeko. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Lopez. Referee's given a throw. Dzeko does well to get it back. Now it's Barella. And that's really well manoeuvred. Casado. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Fermin. Well, they've got it again. Fermin.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the through ball. And this is Perisic.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Eriksen. Messi. Messi! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right.
Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And that's put paid to a promising move. Casado. And it's Koundé. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he get it through? Pedri. Ericsson. Now there's and the finish! A whisker away from making it 4.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? And this is It's Perisic! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Dzeko. Nice interception, well timed.
Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And it's Messi. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he oh, what a climb!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Martin.
La asistencia a este
60
partido
minutes played.
asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Koundé. Yamal. Engages. Not the most accurate pass. Lopez. Now that looks a decent ball. Fermin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got to throw in. And here's Yamal. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella concedes a free kick for that. There's a quick free kick. Now it's Yamal. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal. Now it's Lopez.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi! And he hits the net. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
En el minuto 75.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 20. Cambio de jugadores.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pedri. Back towards the middle. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a good shot, surely! They've done it! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
When the manager called on him, he was in that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Zielinski gets a foot in here. Looking to play him in. Fati gets into a good position. And Fati! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now that's well seen too. Casado. And it's Casado. And it's Barella. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ferran Torres. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Lewandowski providing an outlet on that flank. There's the header! And he's missed it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
There's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Pedri.
Habrá 6 minutos de
Now it's
descanso.
Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's the keeper's ball. Lewandowski. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Zielinski. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Perisic. Here it is, crossed in. And that has been knocked clear. Thinks about the shot. Danger averted for now. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. you